Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the BadCast, DadCast podcast. Week number 2. We have another movie. Bad movie reviews. Here with Quinn, as always.
Hello.
What do we have today?
So, going based on last week, I figured we'll go ahead and just continue this trend of dinosaurs. So, today's movie is going to be Cowboys versus Dinosaurs.
Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, okay. You explained this one a little bit to me at one point.
Yeah. So, let me go ahead and... so, the release date for this was May 19th of 2015. Again, relatively new. The budget for this movie is where things get really wild. It was $160 million.
$160 million.
And from what we found, when we talked that day, we did not find any gross. So this went straight to streaming, which is insane to me. You can find this movie on Amazon, Vudu, and iTunes. I'm going to go ahead and throw this little random fact out there before I give you the overview. So, just to put in perspective, Jurassic World, who also came out in 2015, had a budget of $150 million. So, Cowboys vs. Dinosaurs has $10 million extra dollars, but ended up on this podcast. So, we're going to see where that goes.
They had the budget to give Chris Pratt an additional haircut.
Right.
And somehow they didn't get a major theatrical release and just straight to streaming.
Right. And the only notable actor that has, to my knowledge anyways, any kind of relevancy is Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother.
To be fair, I didn't even know she had a brother, so...
No, not many people do.
Actor of note might be a little bit of a strong phrasing.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So I struggle to find where the budget went. I wholeheartedly believe it was just a embezzlement scheme, because I don't know where any of the money went at all. Maybe they rented the entire town it's set in. So I'll go ahead and give the overview. It's an accidental explosion at a local mine. Dinosaurs emerge from the rubble to terrorize a small western town. Now, a group of gunslingers must defend their home if anything is going to survive in the battle of Cowboys versus Dinosaurs.
Okay.
Yeah. So, with that being said...
This is a real sort of blank versus blank kaiju, Godzilla versus Kong sort of situation here.
Yes. This one movie inspired this entire series. And I cannot express how much I love and hate this movie. I randomly found it one day when watching TV with my mom when visiting. And the tagline for the movie is "Let the best species win." So if that tells you anything,
let the best species win. I think evolution already took care of that.
Correct.
But
Correct.
we're through the magic of film. I guess we're going to revive the blood feud.
Imagine the blood feud. Okay.
Imagine if the Velocipaster saw this movie.
God, what side would he be on?
I mean, whatever side mainland China's on.
Mainland China. Yeah, I guess you're right. Mainland China. Okay.
All right, here we go. Cowboys versus Dinosaurs. Let the best species win. $10 million
What a banger.
more dollars than the very well received, maybe, Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Here we go.
God. It's just so crazy. The same year, a bigger budget, terrible. Wow, imagine ads.
Didn't receive a rating. Maybe that's why it didn't get a theatrical release. Didn't accept the MPAA's rating.
Well, I guess.
Or maybe they just couldn't be bothered.
So this shot doesn't look too bad.
This is sort of a...
This was $100 million.
This is where the first $100 million was getting this Scottish lock.
I don't know. It reminds me of like an opening scene from an actual Jurassic Park movie.
I think that's the sort of vibe they're trying to invoke.
Well, they're fucking lying to me. Because now we're in a mining facility. This is like that Gold Rush show on freaking TLC or whatever.
Yeah. The Curse of Oak Island.
Right.
In Montana. Just a box that says explosive.
Also, Where was their camera budget? Or video editing budget at all?
Look, if you've got the stones to put Cowboys and pit them versus Dinosaurs, you're not paying editors.
Fair.
The movie can go up raw.
Possibly the largest deposit of iridium we have ever seen. Geological formation is like nothing else on Earth.
We got love Mother Nature. It's full of surprises.
Also, it's in Montana. There are no black cowboys.
Hey, this one
There's this guy. This guy was bussed in from Idaho.
from Idaho.
What's with the extra security?
It keeps everything honest.
We need more diggers, not babysitters.
We'll have to cut that joke.
All right, boys. You're a lady. All right, you apes. Let's rock and roll.
So far, I would say it has managed to keep its production quality higher than Velocipaster did through this point.
And it's so far it's constant, whereas like the Velocipaster opened up with that nice shot,
And then it was all
went
over the
immediately
place.
down.
Yeah.
Also, the CG drilling, if only you can tell that or not.
Yeah.
The random rocks flying at him.
And why does he have the Italian flag on his helmet?
Wait to clear.
He might be Italian.
Drill stuck on the 3400 marker.
I don't care.
It's a me. I'm a drill.
All right, copy that. Let's go loose drill. We'll blow it anyway.
I'm a the shittiest Mario brother. They all are the plumbers. I drill. I underage Mario brother. A minor.
A minor. Shut up.
I'm a gonna minor and then I'm a blaster.
Master Blaster.
Blow her up.
All right, everybody clear out.
Sorry to any Italians.
So what's with this stuff anyway? I don't know.
So I like how they're mining with guns, by the way.
Yeah.
Random assault rifles.
Where as they come and work for
In case those rocks try to fight back, I'm gonna fuck them up.
Well, so are some of the women you date.
Boom. Got him.
I love the laughing in these movies too. So
That was a decent explosion effect.
yeah, for the half frame it was there, yeah.
Yeah. We can't afford to buy the full package.
I mean, it's fine.
Come on, babes, check it out. Woo. Oh, listen.
Doesn't that detect radiation? Let's walk towards the radiation.
Yeah.
Back up to surface. We'll send down the extractors. Well, I just won't peek. You heard me? Yeah, I did. But I'm real curious.
You know what they say? Curiosity killed the miners. Or was it the dinosaurs?
Okay. So we saw the first dinosaur. It's astronomically better than the last one.
We don't know. It was only in shadow.
Even the shadow was better. Like,
The silhouette was...
the CGI shadow of a dinosaur is better than the paper mache monstrosity that the other one was.
They're sliding a little bit. Cowboys versus dinosaurs on ice.
On ice. Leave him. Yeah, leave him.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, CGI is going downhill quickly.
Yes. Okay, they've already expended their budget at this point.
Vernon G. Wells drives his Ford through the rib hills.
It's a Ford F-150. The O is falling down. That's how you know it's an old truck.
It's breaking apart. That's how you know it's a Ford. Not sorry to any Ford owners.
Not sorry anymore. They got to show off that ass and the ass straps. Or lack thereof. God and his back ass is flat. Like I'm wondering. Oh, with Eric Roberts!
With Eric Roberts. He's just a afterthought.
That's also a THOT. Little throwback to last week.
You guys like references? We can do references.
We're funny, right? Please love us. See, these are nice shots. But I feel like these are the shots that you see on like the display TVs at like Best Buy.
All the money went to helicopter rentals.
Yeah, helicopter rentals.
So they could get these shots.
And then the camera's just for those shots.
Yeah.
These are definitely the displays that you see at like a Best Buy or
Yeah,
Walmart.
this is the demo mode that you see on those
Yes.
LGs that can't download HBO Max.
Yes. Imagine.
Written and produced by Anthony Frankenhauser. So if anything's bad, it's his fault. He wrote the script.
Produced and directed by Ari Novak.
Is that BJ's cousin?
I don't
I
know.
feel like this movie would have turned out better if BJ's
Right.
family had been involved.
Right. So far, I get it. There's dinosaurs and there's cowboys. Like, they've established that very early in the movie.
They have established what the running conflict is going to be. I don't understand what this B plot is with the rodeo yet, though.
Well, that's just to help support the fact they are, in fact, cowboys.
Okay, it's just reestablishing everyone in this movie as a cowboy.
Yes.
Even the dinosaurs are
Yeah.
cowboys.
They're trying to come to terms with the fact that they are dinosaurs and cowboys.
Cowboys versus cowboy dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I'd like to hire another hand, but we just can't afford it.
How about the Quartermain?
Doubt it. How long has it been since you've been on a horse?
Been a while.
Heard you're a boat captain or something.
Wasn't no captain.
Look, you could start riding again. There's still some pay money in that.
No thanks.
Hey, look, don't be sore. If you're gonna stay in town, you check for work up at the mines.
Mines? I ain't no miner.
What, damn right.
No, I'm a fully grown adult. I'm 35. I'm in no way a minor, sir.
Accident up there the other day. Wait, this boy.
Although you do look like Super Mario.
Oh no, I ain't no miner.
How many times do they use the word minor?
As many times as it takes to establish that these dinosaurs came from inside the earth.
That's true.
I wish.
Sweet as ever.
Do you mean that in like a nice way or a sexual way? I can't tell if it's sweet as ever. Kind of said that a little sus.
As sweet as ever, got bit.
Imagine. Ew. Not quite fun editing this later.
Tastes just like Mama did.
Oh, don't say that either. You want to guess which blonde-haired girl with boots is going to be the protagonist?
Which one is
girlfriend?
Which one of these female Fox News anchors
No one is out here. Everyone has
is this why it didn't get a ranking?
Yeah, shut up.
Because everyone's just gonna get naked?
They're just wearing literal bathing suits, though.
We can just tell the old sheriff, right? Come on.
If not, then they're all wearing the same black, like, bikini, it felt like. Except for her.
Except for the one. I wonder why she's standing out.
Why? You're telling me there's one girl wearing all white? Like she's innocent or something?
There's 3 wearing black, and then there's 1 wearing white. I wonder why they're making her stand
But
out.
like, I don't know why they're confused. Like, what they're watching is like, you're in bathing suits.
You're also on camera.
I miss this place. It's right here.
I am.
Yeah, just the rib tattoo.
You know
Classy.
you're this guy. What are you gonna do here without us? Hang out and bum the old sheriff all day? Johnny, shut up already.
Why do they have Georgia accents if they're in Montana?
Who's over there?
You gonna stick around and bone the sheriff all day? Sweetheart.
Is this Cowboy Chad?
Cowboy Chad.
He's covering up his penis for some reason. It's kind of weird. That's a little sus. I've got a boner. It's like it's how he talks. Yee haw.
I gotta go, ladies.
He's also a cowboy because he's wearing boots as well.
No, I actually.
Because you can't live in the city of Montana without wearing cowboy boots.
Exactly.
Wait, I'll
She's in the water 5 seconds already gets out.
Yep. Gotta go.
That's how you avoid getting killed by dinosaurs.
Cowboy Chad showed up.
Cowboy
Time to
Chad.
head out.
Yep. I wish mine was Cowboy Chad.
I mean, be the change you want to see in the world. Start forcing people to refer to you as Cowboy Chad. See what happens.
You got a problem. Don't talk about her like that.
I think
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Of course, Chance would pull out the cowboy hats, so now it's very stylish today.
Quinn didn't think that I would have 2 cowboy hats.
Oh, Cowboy tried trying to get it.
He's making out with her neck.
Imagine. He's missed.
That's how you get hickeys.
I feel like I need to go full Texas accent with this hat on now.
Go for it.
I can't. I'm not gonna do that on freaking recording. No, that sounds awful.
Not gonna let people hear it. I do declare.
How you doing, buddy? Can't complain. Any work here?
It was an accident. We think 3 are dead.
What happened?
Real bad. Quade came up. Something's wrong with him.
He's on, ranting, raving about creatures in the mine or something.
Take it that means they ain't hiring today.
What are you doing back here?
Getting something to eat.
Yeah, but
Especially after what happened.
So obviously there's some crazy stuff shrouded around this guy at the moment.
Why are we all being so mysterious about it?
A Cowboy Chad. And she's dead.
Uh-oh.
Tina!
Is
They would kill off the only girl with brown hair.
Tina with the rib tattoo, and now she is
Dead.
dead.
Yeah.
I wonder if she had a moment where she realized the irony.
Those raptors swim fast.
They're mostly reptile.
Fair, but like...
Bunch of men went down there and only you came out.
you need to wake up. We let some loose in those mines, and they ain't gonna stop until they eat every single one of us.
There's 100 tons of rock collapsed in that mine. The drift is entirely blocked. Do you know how long it's going to take to get cleared?
No,
It's going to kill me.
we don't.
I like how they're more concerned about the time they're wasting more than the people's lives that they lost.
Yeah.
Because if we don't seal off that mine completely, something else will do the job just fine.
Do you know how stupid you sound? Completely insane!
Maybe we should consider.
Consider what? That monsters blew up the drift and killed mine people?
You listen to me, woman. Those are my people, my friends. Now they may have been on your payroll, but those are my men down there. You understand?
What's the call, Sheriff? Boys are getting restless out there.
This mine is shut down until further notice.
Not for long. Mr. Marcus is on his way.
You do know that the sheriff has authority, right?
Right. Obviously, they've had a past.
Hey there, Tina. I'm back. Did you keep the baby? You're looking mighty fine.
What'd you do with Scooter?
Scooter.
How's my boy? Is she gonna slap him?
I hope so.
Nope, she's gonna do his order.
She's gonna take his order.
Is she gonna cry right now?
Cup of coffee.
Now he's gonna cry.
Shit, I'm gonna cry at this point.
I'll take a cup of coffee and whatever it costs to buy the rights to plant a baby inside of you.
Yeah, imagine. How creepy would that be?
There's clearly some tension.
Is she calling 911?
She pushed like 5 numbers.
Yeah, it was Montana.
Yeah. She's star 69ing 911.
I just think Val just showed up. Yeah, that guy. Can you please come down here?
Is she like fearing for her life?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, well.
Stay in the kitchen where women's belong.
I would love to see them try and do that kind of shit in like a modern day movie.
Like Burger King UK did for Women's History Month.
Right?
Just give a rough hard date on when we're recording this.
You don't understand.
You ain't supposed to be down here.
I understand. It's a tough thing. But you can't take it personal.
John, nobody understands.
It's business. It's not personal.
Time to get over this now. Now come on. Gotta get out of here.
Yeah. John, look at this. It's a piece of flesh. Now look at it. Now what's it spell out to you?
That smells like.
Yeah, it does.
Chicken.
Now come on. Gotta get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
That smells like that jalapeno popper stuffed chicken you buy from the Sam's Club.
I like the small town look though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine they didn't have to do much, you know. But like just the fact that it's a thing. I thought you only ordered a cup of coffee.
Somebody else, I guess, came back out and took the rest of his order. That steak is cooked well done, and I'm upset about it.
At least not dipping it in ketchup.
Just what the hell you think?
Could be worse. You're right. Priorities.
Finishing up my steak. You know I'm not talking about a goddamn ribeye.
That's not a ribeye.
Something understand.
It's not a ribeye.
You know? She was my girl. Just because you swooped in while I was gone, that doesn't change anything.
Yes, it does. You left. You forfeited rights.
How creepy is that? I may have left, abandoned her with my child's seed Scooter in her, and then never talked to her for 4 years, but that doesn't change the fact she's mine.
I still had dibs. Everybody knows dibs don't expire for 7 years.
She's got my name tattooed on her inner thigh.
7 years or 1 leap year, whichever comes first. We're cowboys. We don't know math that good.
Is he about to pull the gun on him for real?
I'm not being clear.
You can't do that.
That's supposed to scare me. No, I already know you're too stupid to be scared. When you know I'm not stupid enough to think that you're gonna shoot me. You're in a diner full of people.
See, at least he's smart.
It doesn't matter. Han shot first.
Get up and start walking.
No, eat your food. He can't make you do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Alright, first of all, if you're a sheriff and you still use a revolver, you're fucking up already.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to worry about it jamming, at least.
That was your way.
I guess, but like...
But that's a snub, too.
You think so?
Yeah.
I guess so, because he had, like, pointed at...
It's like a snub 38. That thing's got like 3 feet of range.
That's so creepy. Why are you keep acknowledging her? That's illegal. You can't.
Now he can shoot you.
Don't you ever pull that gun on me again. Unless you plan on pulling the trigger. You really screwed up this time.
I mean, that is good gun control law.
Fucking officer of the law. What are you gonna do? Huh?
Arrest me.
You gotta arrest me.
Yeah, kinda.
Probably. You did just punch the sheriff.
But the sheriff kind of instigated it with a gun pull, but
No proof.
yeah.
You don't believe that. All right. All right. Whatever you need. Right. Good night.
Who was that?
Sinclair.
What did she want?
I can't make heads or tails of what went on down there. Quaid's always been a little off his rocker.
Quaid?
But a blast mistake? That severe?
Quaid.
Hey, rumor spreads fast. The whole town is talking.
Quaid.
What? Rabbit, he unleashed some kind of monster.
Are we gonna get the puppet from Total Recall?
And you
Right.
don't believe that.
Maybe not a dinosaur, but some kind of creature.
Oh, like raptor?
Scientists are discovering new things.
Raptors are
every day.
raptors.
Stop it. It's not funny. Raptors are not funny.
They're the same thing.
It's not funny.
Raptors are totally dinosaurs. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Now we're gonna bone.
Nothing says I love dinosaurs like boning. Can I say she's way out of his league?
Yeah, there seems to be at least like a 5 to 10 year age difference here. And now she's gonna get eaten, and not in the way she was expecting.
Yeah, fight a dinosaur with a butcher's knife.
I mean, I've got, I think, that exact meat cleaver sitting on my cutting board in here.
But are you going to like kill a raptor with that? Hell no.
I mean, if you time it right, you could hit him.
And still get eaten like.
Not if you got it long enough. I could see it working.
Looking all stoic and shit.
What sort of cowboy has a tattoo on his wrist?
Right.
I was there that day when you fell out that bowl. We all thought you were gonna die. It's fine. You don't have to talk.
He's got a severe case of hat hair.
Sounds good.
But what happened to you? Anything?
Be the only scene we see him without his hat on the entire time.
Off the face of the earth.
How long am I going to be in here anyway?
Well, the sheriff has his mind set on keeping you here.
Bet.
Is punching a sheriff punishable by life in prison?
Doesn't
In
seem
Montana?
like you.
Not prison, just jail.
Life in jail? Now she's got to reminisce about the other, more handsome cowboy and cry over the pictures.
I mean, she's gonna have to move now. That dude's creepy as hell.
He just shows up, orders steak, and shoves meat into his mouth and stares at her.
Like, the dude randomly shows up after obviously being gone for some time,
Yeah.
and then it's like that girl's still mine, and then like eats a well done steak. Like, what the fuck is that?
Clearly a psychopath.
Yeah.
Orders his steak well done. Asks how much it costs to buy the rights to plant a baby into her.
Right. Wants to name it Scooter. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Lord knows he can't afford bail. You still care for them? After all he did,
What did he do?
he hit you.
Oh, okay.
He left you high and dry, and you sit there pining.
Oh, he was abusive. Oh, story's developing.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he's like, yeah, that bitch is mine.
Yeah.
Golden boy broke his shoulder.
Now the mental problems come into view.
Look, everybody gets knocked down once in a while. It's how you handle it, and he didn't handle it. You should have filed charges the first time he
Is that a
asked you.
master's degree up on the wall over there?
Listen to me. Listen. It's not like he's a changed man. He's still the same old Val.
Don't you ever handle me like that.
I think she's got a type.
That's how I want to feel about him, okay? Do you got that?
Sheriff seems a little abusive and handsy, too.
I mean, look at him.
She knows how to pick them.
I love you.
Be home later. I get that it's Montana, but that Bronco that she's driving has to get like 3 gallons to the mile.
Yeah. Well, the town's so small, you don't have to worry about it.
Then why is she driving in the first place?
I don't even know.
John, come on, open up. Are you in there? John!
Can I say that like, only her stomach's been eaten a little bit?
Yeah, it looked like they definitely just dumped like mustard and ketchup where the hole was supposed to
And
be.
a couple of kielbasa's, yeah,
Yeah.
for organ meat.
That
They ate a whole titty.
actually, yeah, that looks fairly decent for prosthetics.
Because you need all these guns.
That's that other $10 million of budget.
Yep. The AK-47, though.
Just a straight up AK. Why do they have the black dude handling all of the guns?
Is that like a radar gun? Like, to check your speed?
See how fast the velociraptors are going so you can plan out how much time you have to counterattack, I guess?
To cry, I guess?
To cry, yeah.
Ew, woman. That's that both podcast now.
Ovaries, no.
You don't know anything about mines.
You don't know anything about minors, but I can teach you a thing or two about seniors.
Are you happy with your paycheck, Ms. Sinclair?
Yes, sir.
Was I not clear about my timetable?
Yes, sir. I was perfectly clear.
Do you consider yourself to be qualified for this position? The board advised me not to hire a girl out of college. So
She is not fresh out of college.
The situation was out of my control.
control.
She is mid to late 30s at best.
It is
Right.
my bike. Chaos reigns. Miss Sinclair, I have worked in these mines. I have driven trucks. I have worked my way up to management. Good management does not let this happen. Good management has foresight. Miss Sinclair.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
So he talks about like how good management
Yeah.
will have foresight. Well, he should have seen this coming.
You should have had
Like-
contingencies in case you unearthed dinosaurs.
Or hired a woman.
You should
Fresh out
have
of college.
you should have had the project blessed by a velocipaster.
Yeah.
Changed. You are dismissed.
Does that mean like I'm fired or what happened?
I have no idea. It's gonna do what's best, whatever that means.
You see he was reading and following the words with his finger?
Yeah.
That's some like second grade type shit.
Yeah.
That he's reading Braille for some reason. Nothing says I'm a cowboy like a AK-47 on a horse. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but he's gonna find out how fast
That's
it's
totally
moving.
like a speedometer gun, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Is he trying to detect something with it?
That's a radar gun.
Yeah, radar gun, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
He's trying to figure out how fast that stuff's moving.
Like,
Zero.
Not. It's just not.
The answer is no.
Why would you even bring a jug? What's that? Or I guess it's like...
That's a propane tank.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with that?
He's got a propane tank and a gun. I can take some educated guesses on what I think is going to happen.
Damn it, Bobby. You let out the raptors.
Dang it, Bobby.
Now I gotta give him propane.
Peggy, distract him. Show him your bosom.
This shit bust. Oh, there's a horse dino too?
Dang, don't velociraptor, man. Some of them gonna go boom.
Damn, ate the freaking bones out that horse.
You want some goddamn ranch action?
Boy, your aim is terrible.
I mean, even he's hitting a lot of bullets.
Is that the Wheel of Fortune sound effect that they just put over the background?
No, gets you the highest paid actor here in a second. Eric Roberts.
This is his only contribution to the movie is to being a vomiting hobo.
I get they want to be all echoey and stuff because he's in the jail cell, but get better mics.
Put a boom up or hide a lavalier on him somewhere.
Right.
You could use the bucket here. Buckets are good, yeah. Buckets are good. Maybe,
Buckets are good.
keep it over there.
Buckets are good and drugs are bad and kind.
Okay. Well.
Well, I taught you how to use a phone, didn't I?
Is he trying to be Sam Elliott? Val. Where you been, Val?
Greener pastures ain't always so green,
Green's a color. You mix blue and yellow together, you get green, Val. The color of money. It's what I don't have. That's why I'm still in this goddamn jail cell.
Oh, I got it.
He might be sick. I'm going to take him to the hospital.
Somebody should call a doctor.
He's been vomiting for 4 days.
Doctors require money, Val. A lot of green, which I don't have. I don't have any yellow to mix with this blue denim.
Is our foreman joining us here for this meeting?
Apparently he was attacked by a wild animal.
I thought that was the Taco Bell logo behind them for a minute.
Yep.
I see.
Lando Mining, sponsored by Taco Bell. Eat fresh. Now
Is
featuring...
that a TV or like a green screen? Like, I can't tell.
We're going out.
Is that one of those
We here at Lando
Samsungs that don't have the border?
Oh, yeah.
safety of our employees. That latest incident has been reviewed by the best minds that we can hire.
That's the memory stream from the Assassin's Creed games.
Cannot happen again.
What's happening with the mine?
Fine. Then let's get to the meat of this subject, shall we? Before the explosion, the demo team's handhelds were transmitting some very, very interesting data. A hollow space adjacent to the main dig. with traces of iridium like we have never
Iridium?
seen before.
Why is that everyone's go-to made-up element?
Chosen this site is the geological formation.
No idea.
Borderlands, Avengers, Cowboys versus Dinosaurs.
They're all the same universe.
It's all the same.
Clear a path to look for the men. Clearing that main drift is near impossible. By the time we get rid of all those rocks, those men will have perished.
So now what?
I tell you what.
Straight down.
That's safe. That's a lot of ordnance for one blast. I have safety concerns about that.
It's perfectly safe.
Minecraft has taught me never dig straight down.
Don't you stagger, you stair step, or you have enough ladder built to where you can just slowly descend.
By my esteemed colleague. She will be putting it into play.
Gonna wind up in the lava.
Gentlemen, I thank you for coming out.
I'd be mad too if I was them.
Yeah, sounds real dangerous.
I like how the black guy never reported it at all.
He just went out and started fighting.
The Velociraptor shit on her. That's what that is. That's a steaming turd, my dude.
That's just salt in the wound. And we say salt in the wound mostly because we're assuming the Velociraptor
That's the same shot.
has a diet high in salt.
All those minerals from being underground.
There you go.
By the way, what were they eating?
The Velociraptors, presumably, if they're going to survive for millions of years, they were cannibalizing.
Imagine. I like how the ribs are on the outside of the body now.
Yeah.
Like, someone ate like a rack of ribs and just dropped it on his chest. Okay, I'd be pissed if I was a raptor and lost one of those fucking toenails.
Be careful with that. Could turn you into a
Yeah,
Velocipaster.
this is the prequel to Velociraptor.
This is how it started.
Huh, if I cut the air, it'll give me a revelation.
There you go.
Also, I like how he was touching the body without any gloves or anything on.
Yeah. Like, that's not going to contaminate evidence.
He's just holding a bloody claw in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Surrounded by 2 dead bodies.
These rooms here, I think, are a little small. Walls out at 6 feet.
What the hell is going on here? I thought I shut this place down.
You might be the sheriff, but that don't make you the law.
Magic wand and opened it again.
You could pretend I've got some authority around here.
Oh, but you do, Henry. You really do. You're a valued member of this operation. By the way, thanks for being at the meeting this morning.
Your foreman is dead.
Yes, I heard about that. Bear attack.
Wasn't no bear attack. What do you make of that? Sure as hell no, that ain't a bear claw.
You know what that looks like?
Yeah, it looks like a really big claw.
It doesn't look like it's from any known living species.
Could it be a fossil?
It's a unicorn claw.
Awesome.
Like, what else could that be from? Like, y'all joked about how there's dinosaurs in the area.
You might know what I'm talking about. You all thought the whole crane had lost his arms. Wait! Well, boys, feast your eyes. What the hell is it? Get out.
I got myself a fucking dinosaur.
It's a mountain lion. It's a mountain lion, I believe, responsible.
He's gonna grind it up.
Huh?
Tacos El Raptor.
It's good eating.
There you go. Liv Moss. Hashtag not spawn.
What? Sheriff, what the hell is that?
It's just a mountain lion.
Mountain lion got scales?
Listen to me. There ain't no mountain lion. That is bad. You're trying to cause a panic. You cause a panic in my damn boy, it's gonna be your ass.
Henry, you're taking care of this, right?
Obviously, like,
Eventually, yeah.
he's literally saying that's evidence and he's going in for questioning. You taking care of this? No, fuck you. Like,
No. We're just gonna let everyone freak out a little bit longer.
right. And I like how the black guy's letting him drive his truck.
And then just more explosive. Like we saw at the beginning.
I like how this has the word explosive on it.
Yep. 3 or 4 explosives. 5 explosives, please.
And what's that big tank of explosives? Is that not like a giant
Not
tank?
explosive, it's just explosive.
Oh,
It's just one explosive.
fair, fair.
I think whoever might have made this movie when they were writing the script might have done a couple of marijuanas.
A couple of marijuanas. Imagine doing a couple of marijuanas, though.
They did 3 weeds.
That's a lot of weeds, bro.
Give me a hand with this. Wow. Put me with you. You gonna put me in the cell with this dead dino carcass? Look, you're right. That thing killed our friends. You need to get in line. There's bigger things in play. This is my town. Give me a hand. Can't just leave it in the back of your pickup. Why not? I killed this thing. Yeah, you got a permit? Didn't think so. For a dinosaur? Yeah, I hate to see you locked up on poaching charges. Look,
Poaching?
I don't know what
Poach.
protocol-
Because you poached a dinosaur. Good job.
Keep it, sure ain't it?
I mean, technically it's an endangered species.
Technically, it's not on the endangered species list because it's considered extinct.
What else can happen to it?
Fair.
You killed an extinct species. What's the penalty for that?
Fucking imagine. That's really easy to handle. You would think like a 700-pound animal would be a little harder to carry like that.
Velociraptors. They're small.
That's not a small tarp.
No.
And they're about human-sized.
Yeah. They're the size of one human, and we had 2 humans dragging the tarp.
I lost count. I lost count.
With dead weight.
I'm afraid.
Hey, you're right.
All right, look.
You right.
I'll go back to the mine, talk to Marcus, get the demo shut down.
How did the sheriff's truck get here and is around the corner in front of the building? Right there over his shoulder. When they both took the black guy's truck.
Right.
Quaid. That's his name?
I like how the mine was supposed to close down. They're still going.
Yeah.
He was right. It's completely hollow. All right, boys, let's get some excavators up in there and clean her up.
You guys might have just caused larger problems than you realized. Oh, that's not a velociraptor. That's a T-Rex. How deep was the hole that
I like how the
velociraptor...
dude was going no without his mouth moving.
Yeah. But how deep was
That's how
that?
scared you are.
How'd the velociraptors just jump out of that hole? How deep was it?
Not like 2 feet, probably.
We're too late.
You would think prehistoric monsters would be a little deeper.
Yeah.
Check with Kenny and me back there.
It's not like drilling for oil means that they have to burrow several miles into the earth.
Get a hold of County and see if they felt anything.
Sure, you're not gonna believe this, but the line's flooded with animal attack reports
What?
from all over the place. I don't know what to make of it.
Hey. Oh, come on, get up. What's going on?
The grid's completely out. What do we do?
Look, just keep trying to get the line back up. Stay on your walk.
We gotta get out of here.
Hun,
Do you have a permit?
Make sure she's okay.
Let him help you, Henry. I done taught him what green is.
What did you mean by animal attacks?
How many blonde-haired women in tank tops did they hire for this movie?
That's all they hired.
She's gonna hide in the dryer.
I mean, at least, like, you know, it's not a typical hiding place. I how they did not, like, put a hole through that window.
Yeah, like the Velociraptor wouldn't have broken it. Well, I guess if it's bulletproof glass.
Do you know how to use one of these? I'm from Montana.
Do you know how to use one of these? This is Montana. I'm certified NRA Republican.
We learned that back in grade school.
Look, just get me out of this town if you know what's good for you, Sinclair.
Just turn left.
It's a movie
Right.
called Dragon Wasps playing at that theater.
It's probably a higher budget than this.
$175 million.
$125 million. Because it's in theaters.
It made major release. The Chinese restaurant down by the theater is just
Again,
called The Wok.
Right. I cannot emphasize $10 million more than Jurassic World.
You need to relax, son. You can't do nothing from in here.
I need to get out of here. Gotta check out Sky.
Sky.
He reminds me of Mickey Rourke.
In the later years.
Yeah. Post Iron Man.
Right.
Got bumped, had a wreck. Got stomped.
Not a bad day.
You mean the day I left?
Yeah, that day. What happened to you?
You want to talk about this now?
Come on.
Come on, let's talk. Somebody told me you know how to make orange. I ain't never learned that one before.
Pam.
She was putting me out. I was gonna lose it. I was gonna lose everything. And that's done.
It's dead. Kind of work, boy. I was hoping you'd learn something in your travels. You know, you can forgive yourself. She's bound to be able to forgive you someday. Think about it.
I don't know if I can't forgive myself.
This was a really sad moment in the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Which is,
You know, I've been
I can't, it's just not.
No.
so long,
They don't have the gravitas.
so far.
Think about it. It's real sad.
And it's like they're really trying too.
No one's
If you try to mix yellow with your blue, you get your green.
self.
But if you try to mix your blue with your red, you don't get green. It's some other color. It ain't purple, though. I know that.
Oh, little boy. I need a drink.
He's got really nice teeth.
I was about to say, this guy's supposed to be like a drug addict or an alcoholic, and his teeth are just veneered.
I like how she's like a deputy, I guess, and she missed every shot
Yeah.
with a shotgun at close range.
Indoors.
I like how the Raptors gave up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in there? I'll come back for you later. And then left.
We tried to fight our way through a dryer door, but metal bars? Can't figure those out. I mean, the CG on the Raptors is decent.
It could be a lot worse.
It
You're
could
right.
it could be worse.
It could be Velocipastors.
It could be Velocipastor's paper mache suits, yes.
Also, that kid's mom just died.
Yeah. And they just left the kid there.
Well, kids. There was 2 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just left him there.
Can you not just get out of the bar? He's already halfway through the bars. Oh, fuck that!
Time to go back in.
See, one shot to the dome.
One shot, one kill. 5 more and you'll get to call in the tactical nuke.
Don't leave with keys. Don't leave with keys. Val, go get her.
What a pussy.
Go get her, Val. Show her you know what green is.
Oh, this is not fun. This is not fun.
Oh, that's a big ass T-Rex.
Yeah. I don't know how big they actually were to scale, but that seems large.
I like how it's like just a little stepping stool, and like it sounds like a big ass thing of steps. Wait, why is it on fire? Are the raptors committing arson now?
Yeah. You didn't know fire-breathing velociraptors?
Fair. Forgot about those. Fucking drive! Because the raptor would totally let you do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just deboned a horse earlier this movie.
Yeah. And now we're just firing guns in the street without warning the civilians at all.
Of course they go to a bar.
Are either one of you care to explain what the hell is going on? Well, don't look at me. I'm the resident expert here. I'm just a simple businessman.
You dare point a finger at me. I told you not to order the blast, and you did it anyway.
Oh, I think you have it all wrong, my dear. You signed the blast order, not me.
Don't you dare point me!
That is not going to help anything. You are finished.
I'm not finished!
All right. Shut up.
Fair.
Did y'all quit hollering?
This door with everything you got.
Put you in charge. You got a better idea?
Simple businessman
They're
has
just
a
popping
plan.
out like it's their job. You need to watch where you're walking, boy.
It's nice that the Velocipaster put them all back into sitting positions before he left. Why did he get freaked out? He didn't see what... He doesn't know what clothes she put on before she left the house this morning.
I know it was to scare us because she's wearing the exact same outfit.
But he was acting like he knew who it was.
You can't. Okay, come on.
I know.
We gotta go.
He gets reports in jail of what her clothes are. Every
Okay,
day.
they...
What's she wearing today?
I'm telling you this.
Oh, I like that pink one.
yeah.
They're gonna come back.
If we just use a phone in the restaurant and we can call for help.
There ain't no help, bull.
Dead.
Phones are dead, just like we're gonna be if we keep sticking around here trying to discuss how to make green. I done learned.
Choice that I have.
I'll tell you later.
Make sure you were safe.
We need to call the sheriff. He'll know what to do. Oh, there's a CB in the storeroom. And we can contact him on that, okay? Let's go. Come on.
Boy. That's what he's about to say. Yeah.
He was
teetering.
yeah, getting up right on the line there.
Quaid. My name is Quaid. Right. Quaid.
You boy, fetch me a mint julep.
He looks like the park, though.
So, Quaid, you got a vehicle near here? Yeah. She's out the diner. A few blocks up. Alright. You can get your truck down here, Quaid. I'll give you any amount of money that you want.
I'll take all the money
Within reason, of course.
in the world.
$1 million. $1 million.
$1 million. I said money, not livestock.
$1 million. You get your truck back here. I will give you $1 million. You old wrinkly bag of dung. You know good and well that going out these doors is suicide. What's a human life worth to you? $1 million.
Hell, I'll do it for $1 million. No, you won't.
No, sir.
Stick your neck out for this jerk. I told you. I told you what was down there. You didn't listen. Now you're gonna pay for it. In this life.
We're going to throw you outside with the rest of them.
Yeah.
We're going to commit murder right now.
So that we can use you as bait.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Over?
Tune into Channel 9, Sports, Weather, and News.
Right?
Hello?
Channel 4 for the traffic.
Why is she just randomly flipping between them?
That they were.
Does she know the channel numbers or anything?
I don't know.
Was this what you imagined coming back here?
Imagine.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Over?
Sky, honey, is that you?
Henry?
Sky, are you there?
Yes, Henry.
They show cry right now. You got bigger things to worry about right now.
Are you alright?
I'm at the diner, and I'm with Val.
Are you hurt?
I'll tell you this question that Val got out of prison.
Yeah.
Henry, what happened?
The whole town's under attack. Something came out of the mine. Is your location secure? This is Val.
Our location is severely compromised. Okay, we gotta go. How's your location?
It's not good. We're getting low on ammo. Those things have us completely surrounded.
Is that Val Walker? The Val Walker? You talk to me right now.
I guess Val was a big deal before he left.
He had to have been. Everybody knows about the fall.
Quaid. Remember me?
Work together at Camp Baloo.
Yeah, Quaid. How you doing?
See better days, friend.
Look, I'm in a real pickle down here at the bar. What's your location? I'm at the diner with Sky.
Is there anyone left alive?
Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is what I want you to do.
I want you to go out the back of the diner.
To the left of the alley, you're gonna see my orange pickup truck. You can't miss it.
Your truck's red.
The driver.
There's a kill
It is red.
Look at the car.
But if you mix it with yellow.
He never got his color lessons from the guy in the jail.
Yeah, Eric Roberts never taught him about colors.
Right. He only taught Val green, and that's it.
He comes here and he picks me up. The minute they start those things with mob here.
What's your situation like?
We'll manage.
Go for help.
Here. You made your bed. And now you can die in it.
Come on, cold motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That's Quaid for you.
Typical Quaid.
Yep.
He's a stone cold killer.
Oh, Quazy Quaid.
That's definitely red.
Yeah.
You can do this. Okay?
Don't give her the gun. Oh, but he has to hotwire. It makes sense. Oh, hell no.
You better move.
Stop distracting him. That's the tamest T-Rex sound I've ever heard in my life.
Absolutely.
He's just like, inconvenienced right now.
Just like, guys, where you going?
Yeah.
Come back. Let me eat you. It's time for Dintons. Crunchy, crunchy. How did you get your foot caught in that rope?
She tied it up in the rope that way she didn't get fall out of the truck.
Okay.
It was intentional. I don't know why it was needed, but it was intentional. Why didn't she just close the tailgate?
Yeah. Fair point. Fair point. Just close the tailgate.
You can't fall out if you can't fall out.
What is those engine revving sound in the background?
Is somebody already there? That's just the car dying, I guess.
Why did it sound like it was starting up if it was dying?
Why are none of the cars here older than or younger than like 2000 or like 1990?
That mining company had that Jeep. That was
Even that Jeep kind of looks sus. It's kind of older.
It was like 2012, maybe.
Think so?
How do you joke like that?
What?
Like what?
Like what? Like that. Half the town's dead, Val, and you're cracking jokes.
This ain't no joke.
No, it's not. You're a joke. You're the real joke, Val. Do you honestly think that you're just gonna cowboy up and ride into town guns a-blazing?
That's a yes because the name of the movie is Cowboys versus Dinosaurs.
Yeah, you're real inclined to
Yeah, it's not City Slickers versus Pigeons.
Imagine.
Oh, she finally slapped him. There we go.
Because I hit you.
3 years and you just come waltzing back? What did you honestly think was gonna happen here?
Wait, did you want him to stick around and keep beating you?
What? What? I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you, Val! I hate you!
That was the most emotion I've seen the whole movie.
The whole time.
She's not actually crying though. What a wuss.
No.
So alligator tears.
Maybe some of that 160 million should have gone towards acting lessons.
Or better actors. But that ain't none of my business. What's this bitch think she's doing?
What are you up to?
Blood is a carrier for oxygen in us human beings. But in these reptiles that have been living underground,
Here it goes.
they've been right. They've had to adapt to thriving on methane.
That's right.
Their blood is carrying gas, methane, propane.
Okay, what's your point?
Well, their Achilles heel would be where blood is in its highest concentration. The brain and the heart. Smart.
All right, Joe?
Or just the body in general.
Alcohol. Listen, it's actually. Okay. How much ammo you got left? 10, 12 rounds. Good. Look, this is a good shot from here to the station. And you've got some other cars back there, right? Right? Yeah, the deputy's car should be there. My deputy should still be there. Good.
Your deputy's not there.
Well, she's there, but she's not alive.
Yeah. She's only really there in
Eric
spirit.
Robert has her keys.
We gotta hightail them out of here, back to the station. Okay? Look, we are going to find your girlfriend, then get out of here.
What about the rap?
I like how the sheriff is like all like high and mighty about justice up until this point. Now I'm gonna turn on my friends and family for this guy I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now, anyone that helps me now or in the future
$1 million.
will be very, very rich. Unfortunately, there is going to be some collateral damage, but it won't be us. Okay?
You got it, fam.
Here we go. Time to Cowboy versus Dinosaur up.
Remember, stay inside, you lock the doors. Fuel lines tore out.
That's that sound earlier.
Then how did you get there?
No, it just happened. The horse did it.
Oh. He's got to learn to ride a horse again.
Oh, yeah, big conflict.
Remember, blue plus
There's
yellow.
like 3 guns in here. Get those too.
Blue plus yellow. It's green. Remember that. You can ride a horse.
Yeah, leave the shotgun and the AK-40 and the AR-15s and shit.
Yeah, just handguns. Dinosaurs have no natural resistance to bullets. Small caliber is enough to take them out.
Imagine. That's it. That's the fall. Wow, what a big moment that they put in a flashback.
So dramatic.
When you have an anxiety attack about riding a horse.
But you're also being attacked by dinosaurs.
I like how he definitely stuffed those into his pants, and now they're not in his pants anymore. The
Yeah.
back guns.
Yeah.
Your history.
Your history. A triceratops.
Do you hear that? Maybe it's help on the way.
Next thing's gonna be a pterodactyl.
That don't sound like him to me.
Something's coming. Focus all your attention right down the middle.
Brace yourselves. Get close.
I'll turn on the music.
Why would you attract them?
Sneak out the back door and leave everybody else's bait.
Marcus! Marcus, wait! I believe
Well, there she goes.
Yeah, switch out your gun for a bow and arrow. Just make Molotov cocktails if it's that bad.
You're in a bar, yeah, full of alcohol.
Nah, we'll use flaming arrows though.
This is how Laura Croft would do it. We call that attack the Big Bang.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride a horse into the bar.
And fire directly at a person.
There was a dinosaur in the way.
You have no idea how thick that dinosaur's bones might be. Could run right through them.
Flares, anything like that? Nah, it's gas. They light up like fireworks if you hit them right.
Yeah, I think there's some at the sheriff's station.
Okay, let's go. Hold up. I'll go get them. You guys head out. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you at the grain elevator. Do those tracers to me.
The green elevator.
I think he said grain.
Oh, it'd be funny if it was a green
If
elevator.
I thought he said
It
green
would
for
have
a
came
second.
all the way back to Eric Roberts.
Yeah. This is all American action right here. Red, white, and blue.
Is this a Ford ad?
Yes. All American. Red, white, and blue. That makes green.
It sure does, buddy. It sure does. Fuck that.
Time to move. You'd sit there and consider the keys for a minute. Make sure they're the right ones.
This dude's a dick.
You
The whole
can't.
movie.
You can't drive with a coat on.
Just shoot at him.
Pull your gun on him like you did Val in the restaurant.
Why are you stopping? There's no one else in cars. They have bigger things to do with.
Plus, the sheriff's the only person that could stop you for traffic violations right now, and you just left him.
Shoot anything that crawls. We're gonna secure this so fight for back.
Shoot anything that crawls?
Yeah.
Babies?
Have already been sacrificed to the new dinosaur gods.
Fuck. Yeah, there's no kids in this whole movie, by the way.
Except those two.
Except for those two. Like, and their parents died, so they're probably dead too.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Sacrificed to the dinosaur overlords.
Gotta be.
All hell.
Because that's what we keep in the sheriff's office, is some dynamite.
Yes.
Is this found footage? It went all Blair Witchy. Why would you go back to the source of the dinosaurs? That screams I'm a dumbass. Like,
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
How'd they have enough reception to get a call to come through, but not enough to be able to hear somebody?
that one spits acid.
And yeah, now we're spitting acid. That turns them into... I looked like he was turning into a clicker for
How
a
did
minute.
he get that far without getting attacked earlier? He even stopped for like stop signs and shit.
Yeah. These bricks of cocaine? Oh, no.
Yellow chips?
Armor-piercing rounds. We
Those
got
are like 50 BMG rounds. Where's the 50 BMG at? Oh, thank God, Eric Roberts.
Not bad, huh?
He was my closest friend. He was teaching me colors.
And now he'll never know how to make orange.
He told
He
me
didn't cry very much, did he?
he told me yellow was a part of it, but I don't know what the other part was.
He didn't lock that door back.
No, he didn't. That's going to cause an issue. Because velociraptors know how to use doors.
Yeah, have they not seen Jurassic Park?
Ah. No, they clearly didn't. Because they were too busy trying to out-budget Jurassic World.
Henry!
How do you know that wasn't the velociraptor impersonating Henry?
Imagine. If that would have happened, I would have lost my fucking mind.
You took the deputy's car. It's dead.
Yeah, what about Sinclair?
I assumed she was with you.
Well, I assume that she's dead. Because she ain't with us.
We're gonna die in here.
Quaid's right.
We're gonna take this town back.
She got it.
My horse.
She got
Make TVs
edited.
outside propane tanks. We rig them up. Lead those dinosaurs back to the mine they came from. Someone set up on top of the crater rim. Pick them off with tracers one at a time as they come in.
Yeah. I got a few surprises for them at the mine. Might come in handy.
You and the sheriff's good as shot as any.
It won't work. There are too many.
We got a stockpile of ammo, propane tanks. We rig it up, draw them away.
Means that they don't follow. They love that stuff.
Round them up.
Just like cattle.
Cattle that can eat you, alright? We stay right here.
Cows can eat
I
you.
like how the sheriff turned into a bitch.
Yeah.
This is how it's gotta be. Listen, I'm the sheriff. What I say is the law.
Wrong?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I wonder if they're going to finally make use of the fact that Val's wearing a pearl snap shirt and have it rip off of him.
Mm-hmm. He's punched a dinosaur. He's fucking punched a dinosaur. Imagine throwing hands with a raptor.
Fisty claws.
We need to sit tight.
Bare
I was
knuckles.
listening to him. He just decked a raptor in the face.
That guy just went bare knuckles with Wolverine. Maybe we should quit being an asshole to him.
I thought they already did that.
Different doorway.
He's not a changed man. You know that. He's still up.
I will say the sheriff's the only guy that looks like Superman Montana this whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, they got Val working the door. That's the right person. He punched a velociraptor in the face.
Yeah. Nobody's getting through.
He'll throw hands with anybody. He don't give a fuck.
Anybody from this local area into metal remembers that band I Wrestled a Bear Once? You should really quit trash talking the guy that punched the dinosaur. Well, Val, I guess you get to reclaim her as yours now?
By default.
Sheriff's dead.
Don't stick around. You have your instructions. Go. Where's the black guy?
Where's Quaid?
Where is Quaid? Scott's like, oh, thank God, that makes my decision so much easier.
Now I don't have to pretend to have conflict. There
Hey, he
he
went
is.
kind of a good four-wheeler.
And some more propane. We got propane and propane accessories.
They're not going very fast, are they?
No, they are not. Good shot. Very good shot.
See, that's an adequate speed.
Yeah.
I thought there was no dinosaurs behind them, though.
I mean, most four-wheelers can get up to like 35 or 40. I'm not sure that a horse could keep up with that, but they might be taking it a little bit easy.
Well, all of the dinosaurs are keeping up.
Yeah.
How fast as fuck, boy.
Velociraptor's supposed to be pretty quick. That T-Rex got the stride length.
I'm gonna sit over there on that ridge line. I'm gonna leave these propane tanks here. I'll bring you to the canyon. I got a little something for you. You sit up there and pick them off one by one, all right?
Well, it really says that this is like a totally like made for TV feel
Yeah.
with a major cinematic budget.
Instead of it being like TNT, we know
The
drama.
hell? Blah!
Instead of it being like a TNT, we
Why do you
know
have a shotgun?
drama.
Why do you have a light machine gun?
Gotta shoot them.
I know the bullets aren't even moving.
Yeah. Quaid!
He went almost the whole movie without dying.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Black Guy being the last one to die?
Right?
Is that progress?
The four-wheeler would have definitely been faster.
100% faster. Are you trying to, like, matador a T-Rex?
I mean, it worked. I mean, what's a Triceratops but a really big bull?
I'm done questioning it. I don't even
You
know.
really can't at this point.
I don't even know anymore, honestly. You're not taking out a T-Rex with...
Yes, he is. Don't question Val. Val's a OG, bro. Bro, earlier you said they don't have protection against guns.
They don't, but
The
no.
T-Rex do?
T-Rex was supposed to be king of the dinosaurs.
Wrong.
It's the other shoulder.
Your boyfriend just died,
So sorry.
and you watched your abuser
The last two people in Montana, let's repopulate.
killed a dinosaur with a pistol.
2 pistols?
And now
He got all those guns and only use pistols. What the fuck?
you're gonna shove your tongue in his face. Pterodactyl. The pterodactyl. You rip off another section of shirt and throw it at them. What? That's the end?
That's the end.
A pterodactyl came out and they just cut to black. Just sopranoed this. Okay. Okay. Well, Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, ladies and
Eric
gentlemen.
Roberts' name was Trent, apparently.
Who?
Eric Roberts.
Trent.
Yep, that's his whole name. He didn't get a last name.
Bartender Joe Josephs. All right. Well, yeah. Cowboys versus Dinosaurs.
Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and go. What do you think, man? Tell me what you think.
I've seen worse movies.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's really hard to go wrong with $160 million.
No, it's not. It's not wrong to go. It's not hard to go wrong with $160 million.
But if you, I feel like if you throw enough money at it, it'll turn out okay.
If you throw enough money at something to fix the problem, that's not how problems work. That's how we got to America in 2021.
This is America.
Dinosaurs coming out of the ground in Montana.
Yeah, man.
$160 million.
Was it good? No.
Not. We're talking about it here. Obviously, it was not the cinematic thriller that it was intended to be.
Right. This definitely could have been good. It wasn't.
Has as we said about Velocipaster last time, potential. There's potential there.
Yeah, I mean, if they had like competent director, actors, and like editors,
Whoever did the hiring,
visual effects,
whoever did the hiring for the behind the scenes crew, the editors, the CG artists, the cinematographers, other than whoever's idea it was to rent the helicopters, so those were great.
right. All those opening shots,
Yeah.
wasted the budget.
Yeah, blew a hole through the budget, just killed it.
Imagine.
You have to believe that that's where the other $10 million went.
Got to. Like, was this better than Jurassic World? Not even close.
No.
Not even close.
Was it better than the Jurassic World sequels? I haven't seen them. There might be an argument to be made there.
They might end up on this podcast.
As far as plot structure and continuity go.
Right. But yeah, so like that Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, it's again check it out if that's something you're into.
Velocipaster had 4.5 stars. Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, $160 million. Velocipaster only had 35. Velocipaster got 4.5 stars out of 1,348 rankings. Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, $160 million, 3.5 stars. Only 107 people have bothered to give it an official ranking. IMDb 2.7 out of 10.
So what would you rate it?
If Velocipaster is going to be an 11 out of 10,
Yeah.
I think by comparison, as far as quality goes,
Right.
Cowboys vs. Dinosaurs has to be like a -2 out of 10.
That's fair. I was gonna say like a 4.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there is potential there.
There's
Like there could have been really cool scenes, you know. But
the plot is just kind of bare bones. It's just we blew up a mine. There were some dinosaurs there. Then there's the middle act where things just kind of trudge along for a bit. A bunch of people die. Then they figure out, oh, the dinosaurs explode if you hit them with heat. And then the movie ended.
Right. And I think where this movie really messed up is where they introduced the T-Rex too early. Because that's kind of like a big selling point for a lot of people that watch dinosaur movies. Like, where's the T-Rex at?
Yeah.
And they totally could have waited a little bit longer.
They could have. I mean, they put it on the poster so people know it's coming.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So it's gonna be there. So I think like if they would have waited until that right after they were trying to escape from the bar,
right,
and the girl got ate.
Yeah,
I think if they would have waited until then, the reveal was like, oh, okay, now there's a big dude involved.
If we're gonna continue on the comparison between two different dinosaur movies, where Velocipaster had a lot of different elements that could be very well done given a proper budget and enough time.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cowboys versus Dinosaurs had the budget and had the time, but did not utilize it as well.
Right.
Obviously, the Velocipaster costume was just ridiculous, but that story had enough elements where it could have been an entertaining movie instead of giving it, 71 minutes?
Yeah.
Give it a 2.5-hour runtime, flesh that story out, give it a proper budget. That could be a half-decent movie.
Right. It could have had the potential to not be on this podcast.
It could have had the potential to have us not talk about it.
Yeah. Whereas this movie is like, I mean, it wasn't like poorly done. It's just
there's not enough meat on the bones of the story.
Throw back to those ribs earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you're right. If there was just not enough substance to make this movie worth it, I guess
it's not $160 million worth of plot.
Right. Not even close.
No.
Yeah. Like there's I get the love story thing.
Yeah.
If they would have fleshed that out a little bit more, maybe.
Velocipaster, $35,000 budget, $15 million worth of plot there. If they put the work in to get the funding.
Yeah. This
Cowboys versus Dinosaurs, $160 million, like $20 worth of plot. There's great value. I could have bought this plot at Walmart.
Yeah. Like there's a love story which actually has some intriguing elements where he was abusive. Yeah. And like he felt like he needed to leave, and he left without saying anything, and then came back, and he was still loved, and everybody knew him and everything. But then there's dinosaurs. Hello.
But then the whole plot just kind of devolves into the dinosaurs are attacking. We need to get from here to here with guns because there's more guns there. Then we're going to get the guns from there, and we're going to go over here with guns, and we're going to get the guns and the propane from there, and we're just going to go to the mine and start having explosions, and that's all it felt like this movie was.
Yes, 100%. There was there was more emphasis on trying to get weapons than there was literally anything else.
Yeah. Oh boy, Cowboys versus Dinosaurs. I would say not as entertaining as Velocipaster.
No, it's not nearly as absurd.
No.
Where I can't really tell if they were trying to be absurd with Velocipaster, but if we're just comparing the two dinosaur movies, like definitely Velocipaster's worth it more just for the absurdity.
Yeah, this
felt like a movie that was trying and just failed.
Yeah, Velocipaster definitely had sort of that campy, we're not really being serious here. Just give it a watch just because sort of vibe, and then this is like we're gonna actually try to do something. We secured more money for our budget than Jurassic World did, and blew it.
Right, and then like this is all of course pre-COVID, so they could have put this in theaters.
They could have.
They went straight to streaming.
Yeah, no, didn't get a rating from the MPAA.
Right, at all.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one. What do you think?
I think you're right. Cowboys vs. Dinosaurs also available on Amazon Prime.
Vudu and iTunes.
89 minutes, $160 million.
What a waste.
Just bad.
What a waste.
Not bad. Just bad. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. We will see you again next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.